So let's find the value of 105, leaving our answer unsought. Looking at this question, what we have to do is remembering this formula, which always say that you should also know that 105 is equal to tan 45 plus 60. So this implies that that 45, 60. Why do it for 45 and 60? You know, a perfect number, the perfect roots, or rather degrees we have are what? 60, 30, 90, okay, and 45. These are the three perfect degrees we have. So we use them to manipulate other variables, like the accessible ones. Now we have solution to this as tan 105 equals to tan 45 plus 60, and that gives us tan 45 plus 60. We know that, recall that tan A plus B is equal to what? Tan A plus tan B all over 1 minus tan A what? Times what? Tan B. Okay, so with this expression, we can simply say that this will be devised as, that is tan 45 plus 60 will be equal to tan 45 plus tan 60 all divided by 1 minus tan 45 times tan what? 60. And that, if you can see vividly, we are having a conjugal value which can be resolved using the normal system, which is called analytically is called the special number values. So we have it here that this value here 1, 1, 2, 2, 30, 60, that here solving it with Pythagoras theorem, we have that here is with 3, and with this we have that angle sines can give us a conjugal numbers or separate numbers altogether, and also we have a right angle triangle containing angle 45 each. So here has 1, here has 1, and here has what? Root 2. Solving it using Pythagoras triangle or theorem rather. So with this we have that tan 45. What is tan 45? Tan 45 will now give us opposite of what? Over what? Adjacent. So 1 over 1, which is equal to what? 1. Tan 45 is what? 1 plus tan 60, which is what? Opposite over what? Adjacent. So which will give us what? Root 3 over 1 minus 1. Similarly, 1 times what? Root 3. So this will give us 1 plus root 3 over what? 1 minus root 3. Note, this is a conjugal question. This is what we really want to get. So how do we verify this or solve this further? Looking at this very question, this is a denominator, so we have to rationalize it. Rationalize it. So what is rationalizing? Rationalizing is just about removing or terminating a surd from the denominator. So that's what we want to do. So let's see how we can amend that. From here, we have that 1 plus root 3 over 1 minus root 3. Rationalizing is multiplying the denominator and numerator by the denominator's what? Conjugate. And what is the denominator's conjugate? We have 1 plus root 3 over what? 1 plus what? Root 3. This is the denominator's what? Conjugate. So proceeding with this concept or with this analysis, I think we're going to have something like this, that this is equal to 1 plus what? 2 over 3 plus what? 3. And that divides gives us what? 1 minus what? 3. And this will be giving us 4 plus 2 over 3 over what? Minus 2. So with this, we will have factors 2 out, we have 2 plus what? Root 3 all over minus 2. This cancels 1, this cancels 1. And that will give us minus 2 minus root 3. This is the solution for term 105. Minus 2 minus what? Root 3. Now we can also solve a surprising concept related to this. Something like sine 115. So sine what? Sine 15. Looking at this, let's solve this too. Sine 15. Sine 15, if we should approach this, we usually like that sine 15 should be about sine what? 45, or rather sine 60 minus what? 45. Sine 60 minus 45 will give us what? 15. And if we should do this, then using the formula, that's it, as sine A minus B is equals to sine A cos B minus what? Sine B cos what? A. That's the formula. So obeying that simple formula, we're going to have something like this, that this we'll have that sine 60 minus 45 automatically becomes sine what? 60 cos 45 minus sine, that should be sine 45 times what? Sine times cos 60. And with this, from here, we are having that sine 60 is opposite over hypotenuse, which is root 3 over 2. So we have it root 3 over what? 2. And this is multiplied by cos 45. What is cos 45? Cos 45 from here will also be what? Root 2, 2. So we have root 2 over what? 2. And that is for cos 45, which will also give us what we have on the board. Now we also have sine 45. Sine 45, I think, give us a similar result as root 2 over 2. So times cos 60. What's cos 60? Cos 60 will also give us something like 1 over what? 1 over 2. So which is opposite over adjacent over what? Hypotenuse, which is 1 over 2. So we have this as simplified. We have root 6 over what? 4 minus root 2 over what? 4. Take the LCM. We have root 6 minus root 2 all over 4. That is what the solution for sine 15. As simple as this. Finally, let's try something. Okay, so given that tan x minus y is equal to 3, and they ask us to find and tan x itself is equals to 2. Find the value of tan y. So let's see here, this expression, I think it should be one of the most cheap expression ever. So let's see how we can solve this one solution to this problem. We have, recall that tan A plus or minus B should be about tan A minus tan B, all divided by 1 plus what? Tan A tan B. So let's see how we can add this expression to what we are talking about. Okay, so we have that tan x minus y is equals to tan x minus tan y all over what? 1 plus tan x tan y equal to what? 3 over 4 according to the expression. So if we must work with this, then we're going to have this expression as thus. Remember, our tan x is this. So we have 2 minus tan y all over 1 plus 2 tan y, when what? Tan x is equals to 2. So with this, let p be equals to what? Tan y. And if it is so, hence we will generate that what? This is equals to 2 minus what? P over 1 plus 2 tan, let's use P, this is equals to what? 3 over what? 4. So with this basic expression, we can now say that 2 minus P over 1 plus 2P is equals to 3 over 4. Make me search the formula and you will get 8 minus 4P equal to what? 3 plus 6P. And with this, we have collecting like term, we have that 6P plus what? 4P is equals to 8 minus what? 3. And this is 10P equal to what? 5. So hence, dividing both sides by 10 here by 10, we have that our P is equals to what? 5 over 10, which is equals to what? 1 over 2. Hence what? My tan y is equals to 1 over 2. So this is the absolute solution. So thank you very much for this time. I think I'm going to give you guys some questions which should be sent to your DM. So I will take it in the way of a shot, and you guys will help me do the solution. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. I remain Sir MTH.